Welcome to class, and thank you so much for joining me tonight for the meditation on reaching your goals. I could not be more excited to talk to you tonight because we're in the middle of a very interesting, unique period in our time, and that is the coronavirus pandemic. And as I work with my clients through this, what I'm noticing is that there are some very similar energies that I'm finding in everybody's aura. So I'm actually going to work this meditation tonight to show you what some of those energies are. We're going to clean them out in our opening meditation, and I'm going to address that while we work on our reaching our goals tonight, so that you can become aware of what is out there that you're being the effect of, and so that by the end of class, not only will you've given a healing on your goals or your goal, but also given a healing to yourself, so that you can be a lot more calm at the end of this class. So I'm really excited that you joined me. First off, I want to tell you that this meditation that I'm going to teach you, or this technique, is something that I am drawing on from my Creative Genius series of classes. And Creative Genius was set up to teach you how to manifest all the things that you would like to have in your life. And it's a full course on learning about your creative energy, your creative process, and actually getting things. And so that's a really fun series. And I wanted to share with you this technique that I use for grounding a goal and then being able to achieve that goal. So we're going to be doing three things tonight in our meditation. First, we're going to ground ourselves, and we're going to clear some of this energy that everybody's being the effect of right now. And I'll spell it out to you right now. It's fear, it's worry, and it's panic. And we're going to address all of those energies tonight in our opening grounding meditation. Then we're going to go and ground our goal or our goals tonight. And how we're going to do that is you can choose for yourself tonight whether you want to work on your goal space, which would encompass all of your goals, or if you want to work on one goal in particular. I would like to recommend that you might consider working on just one goal tonight. And the reason why is because I'm going to walk you through this exercise. And if you pick one goal, you'll learn the exercise with that one goal, and then you'll be able to go back and repeat it with other specific goals, or repeat it on your general goal space. But if you do it on a specific goal tonight, we can really get in there and clean out the energy that gets between you and you achieving that goal. So I'm leaving that up to you tonight to decide which you would rather do, is a single goal or your goal space. All right, so we're going to get started right away with learning how to ground. And because this is really an energy meditation, grounding is an energy tool that I'm going to walk you through real quickly. And it's something that we're going to use in this meditation for reaching our goals. And it's something you can use every day for the rest of your life after you learn how to do it tonight. So tonight's meditation is going to be a closed-eyed meditation, sitting in a chair with your feet flat on the ground, hips distance apart. And I'm going to have you, make sure that you are sitting in a chair with a straight back. That's important for your energy channels. And go ahead and start to close your eyes. We're going to start quieting the body down now so that we can go into our meditation. And let's take a nice big breath in and exhale. And another breath in and exhale. Now start to bring all of your attention and your awareness right into a point that is in the center of your head, right behind your eyes, in the center of your head. And I want your attention there because when you bring your attention to that point in the center of your head, you have great neutrality to look at energy. And that's what we're going to be doing tonight. Imagine that you're calling all of your energy back around you, very tight and close to your body. And that's a good way to think of calling your aura in. You really want the edge of your aura to be about 2 to 3 feet from your body. So you could visualize a bubble being formed around you. And we're going to create an energy tool now that you can use to ground yourself as well as your aura bubble. I want you to locate the base of your spine where you have a spinning energy center called your first chakra. And we're going to just create a simple line of energy from your first chakra at the base of your spine, straight down through your chair, through the floor, through the foundation of the building that you're in, and draw that line of energy way deep, deep, deep down into the center of the planet. Now, the point of this line of energy is to attach you. And it's really to attach you as a spirit to your physical body, and then attach your physical body to the planet for stability. So when that line of energy that you're drawing gets right to the very center of the planet, devise a way to anchor it in firmly. You might want to let it grow roots into the center of the planet, or tie it around a Navy anchor that you just happen to find in the center of the planet, whatever works for you. Imagine anchoring that grounding cord. And this grounding cord tool could be in the image of a rope, a really heavy, thick rope, or a chain, or I like to use tubes. And the reason I like to use my grounding cord as a tube is because I can visualize energy releasing down into the center of the tube and gravity pulling it all the way to the center of the planet. So your grounding cord is not only to connect you to the planet, but to help you release energy. So we're going to release energy and test drive this grounding cord right now. And let's start with anxiety. Now, I know that's a heavy energy to start with, but there's a lot of it going around, and I really want you to be able to have this meditation for yourself without worrying about other things. So I want you to look around your aura and your space. I'm calling your space your body, your energetic body, physical body, and your aura. And if you feel any tension when I bring up the word anxiety, wherever you're feeling that tension, go ahead and imagine releasing it from the body and visualizing that gravity is going to pull it right down that grounding cord that you have on you, and it's going to pull it into the center of the planet where it can get recycled, where it doesn't bother the planet, and it gets released from you. Go ahead and look for anxiety right now and start to release it. You might check your jaws to see if you're holding any anxiety in your jaws. And let that go down your grounding cord. Another place you might find anxiety is in what's called your heart chakra, which is right in the center of your chest. If you feel any anxiety there, let gravity pull that out of you and go down your grounding cord. And another place to look for anxiety would be in your stomach. You also have a spinning energy center there called your third chakra in your solar plexus. And that's probably why you might experience anxiety in that stomach areas, because that third chakra can get clogged up. Go ahead and let any anxiety from your stomach or your solar plexus release down your grounding cord. Good. Everybody's doing a really good job. I've got the room grounded. I'm working with you all so that you can get out of this um, panic type of energy. I think that's going to be the next energy we clear. But first, let's go ahead and collect up our energy and create a great big gold sun above our heads so that we start to replenish as we start to release. I want you to call your energy back into a great big giant gold sun above your head. And you're going to fill yourself in, every cell of your body, with that gold. Bring that sun all the way through your space. And it's really important to replenish with new high energy vibration, rather than just release energy and not do anything afterwards. You don't want to create a vacuum where other people can throw their junky junk in your space after you've cleaned it out. So you always want to replenish with a big gold sun. All right, let's go on to the next vibration, which is fear. Look around your space for fear. Start to ground it and release it. One of the things I'm noticing is that a lot of the energy vibrations that people are getting stuck in right now, that we're working on anxiety, fear, and I'm working our way up to panic. You gotta love that. One of the things about all these energies is that they're future time energies, which means that when you are in the vibration of fear, which we're working on right now, if you're in that energy, you're really out in future time, worrying about something that you don't have an answer to yet. So this meditation is also going to help you bring your energy back into present time, which is where you want to be in order to create. And you have to be in present time in order to receive. So go ahead and continue to clear the fear that you might be experiencing in your body. Let your grounding cord take it out. Bring a big gold sun in. Fill yourself up. And then go ahead and start to say hello to any panic that you might be experiencing. And I want to remind you all, actually, I haven't told you this, but those of you that know this, I'm reminding you, those of you that don't know this, the vast majority of these energy vibrations that you're cleaning out of your space are actually not yours. What we're doing right now is clearing everybody else's panic and fear and anxiety out of your aura. So when I look at all of you as a group, I would say that There isn't any one of you that has more than 25% of your own energies in there. The rest is all foreign energy that you're clearing out. Kind of shocking, huh? That's everybody else's fear, panic, and anxiety. Now, panic is kind of at least the way I see the color, is a very thick white energy, and it's taking a little bit of time to release. I'm going to help you all ground this. It's kind of a, well, it looks like a very thick fog of energy. So I'm going to work with you all to help you clear this. Nice. Good job. All right, I'm going to recommend that we clear one more energy vibration because I see it in everyone's space. And that we're just going to call this gloom and doom. And it's a dark energy, and it's where people match on a future picture of not knowing what's going to happen, which none of us really do know at this point. And the energy is very gloomy. It's like a dark charcoal color. And I'd like you all to say hello to that in your space and see if you can't release that down your grounding cord. Everyone else is gloom and doom. All right, nice job, everyone. That was good. I watched that release. Okay, now we're going to take a moment to fill in with a gold sun. So I want you to collect up your energy again from wherever you may have left it during the week. You're going to whistle it back into a giant gold sun above your head. And bring that gold sun in through the top of your head, fill up every cell of your body. If you feel that you need a second gold sun, go ahead and do that too. You can let that gold energy fill up your whole body, your aura, and you can let the leftovers run down your grounding cord. Okay, we're going to start our reaching your goal meditation. And the first thing we're going to do is create a symbol to put the energy of your goal inside that symbol so we have something to look at. With your eyes closed, I want you to create a clear bubble out on your screen. And you're going to create a grounding cord, just like you did for yourself. You're going to create a grounding cord for this bubble out on your screen, only it's going to be a separate grounding cord, and it's going to have its own grounding in the center of the planet. So go ahead and create a brand new grounding cord on this bubble that you're looking at out in front of you. You could look at it like imagining it's on a big movie screen in front of you with your eyes closed. And this is where you can put the energy of a specific goal into that bubble. You can just have the postulate that you're moving the energy of this particular goal that you want to work on into the bubble. Or you could postulate that this bubble represents the energy of all of your goals that you have right now. You get to pick. And as you move that energy into the bubble, you may start to notice different colors in the bubble. Different colors represent different energy vibrations and different qualities of energy. Now, it's very important that you have this bubble grounded because we're going to use the tool of gravity here that we get to use with our grounding cord to release the energies that you're ready to kick out of your goals. So, what I mean by that is, as we look at these bubbles, you may find some colors and vibrations that don't really belong in your goal. And we're going to go ahead and clear those because those can be the energies that get between you and your ability to achieve that goal. So, first, we're going to clear the goal, and then we're going to do an exercise to bring the goal to us. So we're on the clearing goal part right now. And I would recommend that you look at this bubble and start releasing any dark colors out of it that don't look like they belong there, like browns and blacks, grays. I would also look for any white energy that doesn't look like it belongs there. What we're really trying to do is find the natural color of your goal. And that would be the color that you originally set that goal at. You might not even be aware that you set a color for that goal, but it's going to be there. We're just going to clean out the foreign energy so that we can see for ourselves where the energy vibration is of that goal. And I'm going to start calling out some different energies for you to look for that I'm actually reading in the group of you and what's coming up for you. And the first energy really like you to clean out of your goal bubble is the energy of no, you can't have that. No, you don't deserve that. No, you can't have that. Look for any of that energy in your goal bubble and release it. And I'll just remind you that you'll have a lot better ability to visualize what's going on your screen if you continue to hold your attention up in the center of your head behind your eyes. I see some of you have slipped down into your lower body chakras, and you want to keep your attention up in the center of your head. This is what I'd call an active meditation, not a rest and relaxation meditation. So you want to have your awareness. And after you've cleared out that energy that says, no, you can't have that, I would look for your basic generic garden variety competition. So wherever you might see the energy of competition, and that could be, I have no idea what color that might be to you. But when I say the word competition, look for the energy that lights up. And then gently acknowledge that energy and tell it to go down the grounding cord. we're going to also take the energy vibrations that we cleared out of our own space, out of your goal. Because as I was saying earlier, I'm noticing everybody being affected by the worry, the panic, and the fear. So we're going to clear those three energies out of your goal right now, which will absolutely help you reach your goal. So let's start with the panic energy. Now you'll get to see for yourself what color panic looks like to you. I saw it earlier as like a white energy, but you might see it as a blue or a red. It's going to depend on how you see that energy vibration. But right now, I want you to look in your bubble for the energy of panic, and wherever you notice that, go ahead and acknowledge it and send it down your grounding cord. Well, not your grounding cord, but the grounding cord on the bubble. And remember, it's easier to not match that panic as it's coming out if you are situated in the center of your head. You won't be as likely to be seduced into that energy vibration. So stay in the center of your head while you're releasing. And then let's go ahead and say hello to any fear that you might have in that bubble representing your goals. Sorry about that. I was having a senior moment. Forgive me. That your bubble is representing your goals. And the next energy you're going to release from your bubble would be that of fear. Now, one thing when you're releasing fear is that you might notice that your own body starts lighting up in fear. And that's why you have a grounding cord on you, because as you release the fear out of the bubble, your body might also start matching that fear. And you want to be able to ground your body while you're releasing fear out of your bubble. So say hello to the grounding cord on your own body and make sure it's still releasing. And the last energy I'm going to have you work on with this goal would be the anxiety. And that could be anxiety from present time. It could be your anxiety about reaching goals. Let's just clear anxiety. Send that down your grounding cord. I see another energy that I'd like all of you to clear out of your gold bubble, and that's hardship. It's a lot of energy that I'm seeing about effort and hardship. So go ahead and clean that out of your goals bubble. That really made a difference. There's so much gold coming into all of your spaces now, and we're going to take a moment to get some gold into that bubble, your goals bubble. So create a gold sun above your bubble that you're using for your goals, and we're going to collect up lots of bright gold energy and start to replenish all the vibrations that you just cleaned out of your goal bubble. We're going to replenish it with that high energy of bright yellow gold. Go ahead and take that sun and fill in the bubble. Create a giant gold sun above your own head and fill yourself in with a gold sun. And we have one more part to this meditation. And what we've been doing so far is raising the energy back to your original vibration that you set your goals to. Some of you might even have raised it higher. And that's what we want. We want your goals to be set at the highest energy that you want to set them at. And now, what the trick is that in order to achieve those goals, you have to be at that energy vibration in order to receive them, because the same energy that you create a goal in is going to be the exact vibration that you receive that goal in. So what's important now is that you keep your energy fresh, in a state of wellness and in a state of upliftment. And that way your goal can come back to you at that higher vibration. So we're gonna set the energy now on the goal, and you get to put in your own energy vibration that you would like that goal to come back to you in. So maybe you could use the energy vibration of success or certainty, abundance, magic, miracles. Those are all some of your highest creative vibrations. And it's so exciting to use them, which is why I'm very excited that you joined me on this call tonight, because you're getting to learn how to set the energy for your goals. So each one of those energy vibrations, you're going to be able to see a different color that represents your own pure information on that vibration. So I'm going to pick a vibration just for the sake of continuing this meditation, and I'm going to pick the vibration of certainty. Certainty is a great creative vibration because you are either certain or you're not. It's like being pregnant. There's no halfway being pregnant. So if you run and use the energy vibration of certainty, it immediately grounds your goals or your mock-ups, and it really helps stabilize them. And I use that word mock-up. I wanted to talk to you real quickly before we finish out this meditation. You probably hear me talk about mock-ups a lot, and I want to tell you the distinction between a mock-up and a goal. A mock-up is something we ask from the universe. A goal is something we ask of ourselves. So what we're really doing tonight is clearing the energy that gets between ourselves being able to physically achieve that goal. So that can be energy in the physical world, but whatever that energy is in the physical world, it starts in the energetic world. So for instance, let's say you've had challenges in reaching your goal. What we're doing tonight by clearing the energy off of the goals is making it a lot easier for you to get that goal. But now, rather than going outside of yourself and seeking out that goal, what we're going to do now is change your way of thinking, hopefully a little bit. And I'm going to teach you a little technique on magnetizing your goal to you. Okay, so now how I'd like you to visualize yourself is standing on the center line of a road that stretches way far out in front of you. You can imagine one of those scenes in the desert where they've shot a picture of a road and it kind of goes off into the horizon. That's what I want you to imagine that you're doing right now, standing on this long road in front of you. And what I want you to do is to take your goal bubble, and you're going to let that goal bubble go out on the road in front of you. And I want you to take a moment and wait to see where that bubble lands. Because when you toss that bubble out there, it's going to show you how far out in the future you think your goals are. Go ahead and do that right now. It might be, I don't know, a few feet from you. It could be a quarter mile. It could be on the horizon. But I want you to see for yourself where you have that goal set right now. And we're going to change that. But look without any judgment first to see where it is. Now, the reason I'm having you do this is because this is a good demonstration for you to look at the amount of energy that you believe you have to get through before you can have that goal. And what I want you to learn and see for yourself is that you can have that goal right this moment. And so what we're going to do is wherever that bubble wound up on your road ahead of you, I want you to create a grounding cord underneath it. Ground it to the center of the planet. I'll wait for you to do that. And now I want you to start slowly moving that bubble towards you, and it's grounded. And why that's important is because as that bubble moves toward you, there might be points where that bubble gets a little stuck or sticky. You want to use the grounding cord on that bubble to clear the energy that's between you and the bubble. So what I want you to do is visualize that bubble moving towards you, just like in Star Wars when they do warp speed and it looks like the whole cosmos are coming at you. This is the same visual I want you to use with this bubble. I want you to take a few moments, ground the bubble as it's coming towards you, and clear any energy that prevents it from coming right up to the edge of your aura. Go ahead and do that now. When that bubble gets close to you, like right in front of you and you can see it, I want you to imagine taking that bubble off the screen with your thumb and your forefinger, and you're going to put that bubble right inside your head, right through your crown chakra. And what that does is it makes it real to you in the body that you're going to get that goal. It also sets your crown to match the picture of you successfully getting that goal. Good job. I'm so happy that you joined me tonight to learn this meditation, because I'm going to go ahead and edit this and post it on my YouTube channel in the next few days so you can use it again for any other goals that you would like to achieve. Let's go ahead and have you fill yourself in with a great big giant sun right now. Collect up all your creative energy that you might have left in the last week or so. Whistle that creative energy back into that gold sun above your head. And when that sun is all full, bring it right in through the top of your head and fill yourself completely up with that gold energy. And then you can open your eyes and come on out of trance. Hey, welcome. Good job. I just had a couple of things that I wanted to say to you. Because of what's going on in our world right now with the virus, my specials for next month are going to be on peace of mind. And that's also going to be my free meditation next month is on peace of mind. So I hope you'll join me for that. I will be coming out with my April classes and dates for the free meditation soon. And I'm also going to be starting my first membership program that I wanted to tell you about. And that's going to be opening up a sanctuary for a membership, a monthly membership where you can get a healing from me once a month. These are going to be a group healing that will be performed on one day of the month. You'll be able to watch it online on my YouTube channel, and where everybody's going to get a thorough healing at once a month. And you can watch the healing if you want, but let's say you're busy that day, you still get the healing. And then you can watch the videotaped version of it to find out what the healing was on. So that's something that's coming up. Be looking for that. And next Thursday night, we have our class, Your Karma with the Planet. And last month we did your healing agreements with the planet. And that was really a great class. I actually have that edited now. If you're interested in looking at that class, you can contact me and I'll get you that link to that class. And so this month we're following it up with Your Karma with the Planet. There's so much going on the planet right now. When I was looking at this in February, I thought it'd be a really good time for us to take a look at all of the energy we have invested in the planet and whether or not you want to keep your energy invested in the planet or not. And so we're going to be taking a look at past lives where you created karma with the planet and helping you to clean up your karma with the planet and get your energy back. So I hope you'll join me for that. It's next Thursday night from 7 to 8:30. And if you have any questions or any comments, I love getting comments, love getting suggestions for future meditations. And I want to thank you so much for joining me tonight. I hope all of you are doing well and staying calm. And if you have any questions or anything, you can reach me at karinfogerty@gmail.com. And I look forward to hearing from you. And thank you so much for joining me. I've got my eyes on you. Good night.